Hey everyone, and welcome to Counterside, a side-scrolling tower defense RPG with a sci-fi anime theme. Let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay and why I think this title is going to be a worth to try for most gacha players. Now, you heard me right when I said tower defense. If you're wondering, does this play like Arknights or any titles where you pretty much drop a unit in a certain location and they pretty much do auto attacks? Not really, because the side-scrolling part really makes this difference. So right here, we're in the hub. These are going to be the teams. You can technically have up to 4 teams right here, and you can unlock more teams with some gems. I don't recommend that. Now, what you're going to do here is we're going to place our teams. These are some units that I've acquired via summons. We'll do some summons at the end of the video. And right here, this is going to be a friend unit that you can pretty much also have on the board, right? So friends can definitely help you. And right now I have the game sort of set on auto. That way I don't really have to finagle with anything and try to min-max my movements. The bot is pretty good at actually maximizing the movements. You can hear the soundtrack as well. It reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077. And this OST is pretty banging, all right? So we can turn off the autos right here in case y'all are wondering. And what happens right here is you can deploy the first 2 units, which are essentially a tank and a DPS for my section. We'll place some more right here, and you got to make sure you defend your tower right here. So you can see our tower is essentially, or the ship is taking some heat, but make sure to defend it as much as possible, deploying as many units as possible to prevent any attacks from improperly occurring within our teams. Right here you can see like the purple icons pretty much pop up. That's going to cast an ult right there with our 2 units, and that is going to be the win right there. So this is a very fast-paced game if you let it go on 2 times. One of the things that I like about this is that very action-oriented if you want it to be, but you can also take your time in certain moments. And the units that I was using in the beginning, the first 2 tanks, they're actually free-to-play units, and I'll be showcasing like, some decent characters that you can roll for in the beginning. And thank you to Legion for providing a Counterside C guide. Now, one of the biggest aspects is, you guys are probably wondering, why do I care about a Southeast Asia launch? Southeast Asia is also going to be having like English, like actual translations to them. Right here, this is going to be my Google spreadsheets. I did capture most of like the different like in-game menus in order to play the game, in order to see it all in English. And then this is going to be like the beginner's guide that we're going to be covering later on in a future video. Right here, we're auto-deploying our units again, 2 of the free units, and also this is an SR hero. So most of the units that you can use early on, they're fairly free to play, and you won't really have to worry about, trying to acquire like the gold brand units in the very beginning. Most of the units that you use in the beginning are actually not going to be like that crazy. I would recommend saving a bunch of your units for meta PvP units that are going to be coming in the future. And we're probably going to get an accelerated release like TW. The thing is I'm playing on K right now, and TW is on an accelerated pace in order to catch up to KR, which I believe they've finally caught up. So expect banners to release fairly frequently, and as a free-to-play, you do have a chance because dupes are not required, shards are readily available for characters. And you can see here, like, the free-to-play units that I'm mostly using, which are like the SR units, are very viable. What's going to be important is rolling for your waifus if you're a casual player. And we're going to show you why the waifus in Counterside are absolutely top tier. And I have to say, the skins better not be censored, because yes, they do have a skin system, and no, they do not affect stats. Right here, this is going to be a friend unit. You pretty much like cast like these little monsters, and if you kill like a unit, like they also like turn, like she just keeps casting monsters and monsters and monsters. And this pink-haired chick, she is actually a SSR unit that appears in the game. She's not the best, but she is pretty decent early on. She gets like this little berry right here, and of course they like annihilate everything because they're level 70. And you can also increase characters, which is technically Awakening, which comes 1 month after the actual release of the game. But it's also going to be freely available. Technically, you can use dupes to awaken characters or limit break them, but they're not required whatsoever. So that's the beautiful part about this game. This is going to be the last unit. Once we clear this section of the map, pretty much the gameplay is going to be over, which is super nice. And we get to see pretty much the units run 1 more time. If you're wondering about like frequently asked questions like, is there a pity to this game? Or what are the rates going to be looking like? It's broken down here. The rates are pretty good at 3%. And after 150 pulls, there is a guaranteed. We'll showcase that during the summon section. But most of all, you guys gotta love the animation here. It's clean, it's crisp, there's a lot going on, but I think you sort of expect that from a tower defense that's side-scrolling. And this unit right here with the cross is also another free-to-play healer, and it's just nice that most of the PvE aspects of the game, a lot of the free units that you can get are fairly viable, and most of the attack-based units that you can, get in the future, it's going to be nice as well. And note, one of the best things when you're also starting out the game is that you get 30 beginner roles when you're going to be starting in Southeast Asia. This is going to be applying to global whenever it releases, so it's gonna be super awesome. It's just like Epic 7 in the sense where it's like, hey, who should I reroll for my beginning unit? You get 30 beginner rerolls, so you just keep rerolling until you get the desired units that you want, which we showcased earlier, which is going to be, Kyle, Esterosa. We saw Esterosa earlier, the pink-haired Chica, Zhao, Elizabeth, and Nanahara. So they're all going to be super awesome, and don't worry, like I said, there's already some English text in like KR region, but for the most part, that's not really something that I figure a lot of people are playing. In case you want to like try the game early, I'll leave like the queue app links down below. I suggest just waiting for Southeast Asia if you're intimidated by like, all the text appearing here. So right here, this is going to be like the dungeon modes, the skill dungeon. So technically you can use like this material in order to get more skill levels. This dungeon in particular is going to be used to get more character EXP. So this is like the skill materials. And then this one in particular is going to be like the dupe materials, all right? So this is going to be very important to further increase or awaken your characters. So let's go ahead and jump back and show you some things with the skins, because this is the creme de la creme. The reason why we play Gacha is for these moments right here. I am telling you, the waifus? Oh yeah, the voice acting, even in KR, this is amazing. This is why you play Gacha. Like, oh my god. Yes, like this is everything I know. I know you guys want these skins, and this is going to be a premium currency in case you want them. They come with like voice acting, they have like, they have like certain things. None of these, require any particular stats. And in case you're wondering, I'm not sure in particular. So I was perusing like some of the character menus. So let's go ahead and jump right into here. You can actually get more skins, I think, through events. So this is going to be Elizabeth Penderdragon, I think. I think that's her name because she has the same last name as like Arthur from, FGO. Well, look at these skins, dude. Oh my goodness. This is just going to be an amazing game. They know what they're doing here. They know their audience. Like what's cool is like some of these aren't even available in the shop, so I'm very curious where these are going to be appearing. Oh man, like this reminds me of almost Azure level lane of skins. This character is a sleeper. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And don't worry, the husbandos, they definitely get their skins too. So let's go ahead and jump into husbando. Just cause, so here's like a schoolboy outfit of him. Just really like how like, even like the husbandos get like really great detail to attention and everything. And I just like how even like this is an SR character, and an SR character gets a pretty decent skin out of all of this. In case you're wondering, you can also see their actual game model in, when they're fighting. They look absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and jump back to one of my favorite characters and see how her skin is going to be looking like when she, oh my gosh, yes, like that it just looks awesome. Like the details, like the fact that like she's sleeping like that and everything, like my goodness, they know what they're doing. The skins, they are perfect. They are absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and jump into some summons. I'm not sure if Global is going to be providing this, but it'll be cool either way. This is going to be the free summon of the day. And right now you're hearing in the background is the in-game music. So like this helicopter like sort of pops up, and then you pull down like this little hatch right here, and then you get the summoned unit. Who's it gonna be? That was pretty dope. Nice! We got a 3-star SSR? Jeez, that was a free pull. Oh my god. Dang, that's insane. Let's go ahead and this is gonna be like the normal summon, so this isn't like awakening or anything. And we're just gonna go ahead. We have like 2 multis available. There is a new member arrival, so that probably means that there is a new unit here. And I think whenever it glows like the yellow lightning thing, okay, it's purple, so we're not gonna get an SSR. Okay, that guy looks cool. Some 1-star units. I guess that was like my new unit. I don't have a lot of units in the game, so I guess that's going to be happening quite often. New member arrival. Also, we'll show the rates afterwards. The rates are actually pretty good in this game, so go ahead and see what's going to be happening here. Let's see. Oh, so it's a purple. Not going to be an SSR. So our SSR pull was from the free pull, which I'm okay with. She looks pretty cool. Yo, we got a tank? Yo, there's so much detail for a 1-star unit. It's just nice to see. But yeah, she's a nice waifu right there. I like that. That is pretty cool. But if you click this right here, this is going to be the rate, so 3.5% is pretty good. And then this is going to be the awakening summons. Now you can get this currency one day, like a weekly. So if you jump into the home menu right here, you go to the little cart section right here, there's going to be an area where you can buy it. And this isn't going to be available at the launch of the game. You should save most of your currency. So this is what I'm talking about, where it's available one day out of the week. So I purchased it, and now I'm pretty much on cooldown because, you know, I guess the new week has started in KR. Did I not? Oh my god, I'm such a fool. I summoned... Oh, well, whatever. Mistakes were made, boys. Okay. So we're spending 200, and we're just gonna, like, you know, spend all of our currency right here. The rates are exactly the same. Okay, it's glowing yellow. If it's yellow, does that mean there's something there? Come on, who's it gonna be? Oh, it's yellow, yes! Adam, thanks for the follow, by the way. Woo, who's this? Oh, she looks like a waifu. And then everyone else sort of like trickles in through the summons. We got 60 left, so we'll just expend all of these. Oh, it shows you can expend like the 60 at the same time. So I don't think that means anything. It's because it like glows yellow in the beginning, right? Yeah, so this is like a 1-star unit. We'll just do like the last one right here. And oh, you can see the pity limit right there in like the left section. I think it just says new arrival because there's like new units going to be appearing. And let's pull this down. Yep, some 1-star units. So we got... That was pretty good, like considering how many summons we did. We got 2 SSRs. I don't know if they're meta or anything, but this is KR, and just to show off the rates, this is gonna be like everything. And then for pity wise, you know, this will tell you this is how close you are to getting this unit in particular. And I shouldn't have summoned on this banner in particular since there's no pity counter anywhere. I should have summoned on this one. The achievement section right here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. My god, this is a lot. Jeez. Thank you. I feel appreciated, okay, game? Dude, what, is this unlimited? What's going on here? Oh my god. What's going on? Am I... Okay, that was a lot. We're still going. Are we still going? Does this end? How much of this game have I been playing? Like, holy crud. Alright, finally. Jeez. That was pretty nice, but that was a lot of stuff right there. Okay, we got 37. Let's go. 3 more multis. Let this continue. And we're actually summoning on the correct banner now. Oh, we got 3,000? We can do even more summons, guys. Even more. Alright. Oh, wait, no. We have to wait until next week. Oh, wait. What? Was it? Okay. Alright, we got the 1 2-star unit right here. She's a pretty awesome waifu right there. And then we're just gonna skip the rest since, you know, they're all generic units and whatnot, right? But you can use them for other situations, like you can combine them on units. New member arrival. Okay, hopefully we get something good right here. Come on, por favor, por favor. Let the animation play in full. Yes! Yes! The rates in this game. Yes, we got the banner unit! Let's go! Let's go! Do we still summon on this? You don't really need dupes in this game, yeah? Oh, I'm just kinda... Okay, nice. So the pity reset after we got the banner unit, that's interesting. You can only do like the free multis on the awakenings once a week. Alright, so that's going to be the summon session for Counterside. As you can tell, the achievement section is going to give you a lot of free-to-play currency in order to do more summons. This game is very generous in that aspect, and I think it's going to be a wonderful addition to, you know, just having more gachas in the rotations, because I know a lot of people have been wanting to try something different, and this is going to be the game size, if in case you're wondering, 3.17 gigs. This game has been out for at least over a year in KR, and there's a lot of stuff coming. So this is pretty small considering like how crazy the visuals are for this game. And don't forget, the #1 reason I think that most people, like as a casual player, would play, not to focus on any PvP, it's gonna be the skins. These skins are absolutely amazing. They are going to be seasonal. They're not going to be available all the time. But dude, like the fact that they go this far, they do animations, they turn the character into this is so amazing. This is going to be an SSR unit. This is going to be an SR unit. And they get this wonderful skin. Like, come on, you can't say no to this. But anyways, that is it for today's video. If you made it this far, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 20,000 subs, we're doing a giveaway. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.